week on Cougar Media News.
We take a look into the high school's musical.
Find out more about Dr. Richardson's senior meetings.
Learn more about the FTK basketball game and more.
Cougar Media News starts now.
Good morning, PHS. This is Vanessa Flores
and Simmone Bucher here with this week's episode of Cougar Media News.
As seniors are nearing the end of their high school career, Dr. Richardson is meeting with each member of the class of 2023 to hear more about their future plans.
Staff members Rachel Bardsley and Ashley Yorty found out more information.
As of last year, Dr. Richardson started having meetings with the seniors during their school day. Each senior meets with him for a short time to discuss their information about their future after high school.
2 years ago, following graduation, I realized that there were students that walked across the stage, and there were some students that would come to me that during their time in high school that I never had a conversation with them. And I felt badly about that. So this senior meeting concept that I came up with is a way to make sure that I speak to every single one of our seniors, and that I also get some feedback onto how their experience was at Palmyra High School.
The meetings are occurring in alphabetical order with their last names. Not all seniors have had their meetings yet, but the ones that have gone have had positive experiences.
Dr. Richardson asked me what my plans were after high school and where I saw myself in 5 years. I think the meeting is very useful because it gets Dr. Richardson, he gets to know the senior class a little better.
I think the meetings with Dr. Richardson are very productive. They help get the students a second idea of what they want to do.
This new tradition has been beneficial so far and will hopefully be kept up in the following years. Good luck, seniors, as you finish out your school year. This has been Ashley Yorty
and Rachel Bardsley
reporting for Cougar Media News.
Seniors.
Hey, do you have a teacher you want to pie in the face? You're in luck. Key Club is having a fundraiser for Caitlin Smiles where students can vote for what teacher they want to get pied in the face. Let's take a
Miss
look.
Rossi, if you don't give me an A on this, I'm going to pie you in the face.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
Have you ever wanted to pie your favorite teacher in the face?
Well, now you can.
Starting on Monday, February 27th through Friday, March 3rd, Key Club is hosting a fundraiser for Caitlin Smiles, an organization that helps donate craft supplies and other things to children in the Penn State Children's Hospital.
If you want the chance to pie your favorite teacher in the face, tickets are on sale after school in the atrium, 1 for 25 cents and 5 for $1.
Don't miss out on this great opportunity for a great cause.
Make sure to vote during all lunches next week. There are a few new clubs starting the new semester. Maura Grove-Smith, Julia Vida, and Richie Dune found out about the new PHS dance team.
Our school contains many clubs and extra activities. This year, Taylor Stossel, a teacher at PHS, volunteered to welcome a new club to the students.
I decided to start a dance club because we have a lot of dance students that go to Palmyra High School, and I thought it would be a really great opportunity for them to get to dance with their school friends and get an opportunity to continue to advance their choreographic skills. It's something you don't really get to do. And if you're interested, you can email me and I can get you signed up to our Schoology page.
Here is how you will find additional information about the dance club. Email Ms. Stossel in order to join.
Every once in a while, we're going to do primetime meetings to go over things that need to be done in terms of paperwork, or if we need to order things or plan fundraisers, get costumes.
I got involved in this club because my teacher, Miss Stossel, I had her for a class and she brought up the idea of starting dance club. So we've had a couple meetings during prime time and we've had one open class. And, we're hoping to start after school practices and we have placements coming up.
The dance team plans on making placements and informational meetings will be held during prime time.
We're working on getting new members into this club by talking primarily just to the different dancers around the school and trying to spread awareness about this club.
This is Maura, Julia,
and Richie, reporting for Cougar Media News.
Reach out to Ms. Stossel or any of the dance team captains.
Homework has always been a hotly debated topic among students and teachers. Staff member Gigi Ayed dug deeper into the topic of homework to find out more.
Homework is a word students don't like to hear. There's a lot of research behind the value of homework. Homework helps students develop good study habits and retain information taught in class. However, is homework still necessary in 2023?
Oh, absolutely, 1,000%.
I think homework should be optional in some classes because some classes are more important than others.
Well, I believe that proper homework, not busy work. I think proper homework can be a great extension of the classroom and the reality that all learning just does not happen in a 72-minute class period.
Some classes are more important than others. If you have like a math class, it's easier to forget the skills you're learning in class, so homework can help you outside of class.
According to recent research, at least 56% of students claim that homework is one of their main stressors.
Life is stressful. Work is stressful. Relationships are stressful. And there's a lot about what we do each day that is stressful, and it's just a way of life.
Some mental health experts say that homework does more harm than good to students struggling with their mental health. But is it a good idea to exempt those students from these assignments?
If one person has to do it, I think everyone should have to do it.
That kind of is the case already for certain students that have IEPs or have different needs. Those needs can be met in different ways, and one of them might be to reduce homework altogether.
I do not think that homework should be exempt for students who struggle with their mental health.
I think some students have a harder time to doing their homework outside of school than others because of either sports or even their mental health. But I personally don't think that anyone should be exempt from it.
Instead, we should be really working on how do we help them work through their mental health challenges.
There are many pros and cons of homework, but it seems that homework will always be a topic of discussion for teachers and students. This is Gigi Ayed reporting for Cougar Media News.
What are you doing this weekend, Simmone?
Nothing. I have too much homework.
Here's to Ruby Corwell with this week's Now You Know.
I'm here with Miss Stafford, and she's here to tell us more about the Share Fridge.
All right, hi everyone. As you know, we started the Share Fridge this year, and it's a way for students to share the food items that are completely sealed, that they haven't opened, and share them so other students can have them throughout the day. So we have a new motto. It's stash it, don't trash it. So I've noticed a lot of students are taking foods that they haven't even opened yet, and they're throwing them right in the trash. So I just want to remind everyone to stash it in the share bins, don't trash it. Remember that you can stop up at the Share Fridge any time of the day, as long as you ask your teacher, and you can take whatever it is you need. Sharing is caring.
And now you know.
There's a new coffee shop in town, Caffeination Station. Rowan Fashani and Maddie McKee stopped by last weekend to find out more about this local business.
The Caffeination Station is a new coffee shop that recently opened here in Palmyra.
My name is Darren Blouck. Here at the Caffeination Station, we actually started in December 10th of last year, was our opening day. Prior to that, we actually own, and we still own, a food truck, the Chubby Unicorn. Inside the Chubby Unicorn we also had the Caffeination Station, where we had a coffee bar, and it was taken off, and we were looking for a place to expand our catering business, and we found this location, and it offered us a place to also have a cafe.
The Caffeination Station is a very easy place to find, as it is right beside the railroad tracks on the corner of North Forge and Broad Street.
We're located at 707 East Broad Street in Palmyra. Besides coffee, we have a full breakfast menu with breakfast sandwiches, bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese. We also have our pork, egg, and cheese, which you can pick that on any one of our breads. Our bagels actually are brought in from New York, from the Bronx, and then we finish them here.
Stop by this new small business and get a great cup of coffee or breakfast item. This has been Rowan Fashani and Maddie McKee reporting for Cougar Media News.
Wow, now I'm in the mood for a cup of coffee.
Now over to Ben Bell with the sports update.
What's up, PHS? This is Ben Bell bringing you a brief CMN sports update for the remainder of the winter sports season. Starting off, members of both the boys and girls swimming teams headed to Mid-Penns on February 11th and 12th. After Mid-Penns came to an end, 9 swimmers from PHS qualified for districts. Congratulations to girls swimmers Elise Potter, Morgan Lance, Abby Baraducci, and boys swimmers Cornelius Cummins, Sam Gladys, Zach Montagne, Jack Wolf, Eliano Barone, and Jacob Rudy, who are all heading to districts this weekend. Good luck, everyone. Finally, the boys wrestling team finished in 5th place in the AAA District 3 Section 2 Championships at Hempfield High School last Saturday, with 3 wrestlers placing in the top 6. The top finishers on the day were Tyler Detweiler, finishing in 2nd place, Josh Smith and Mason Bucks, both finishing in 4th place. These 3 were the first Palmyra wrestlers to qualify for regionals since 2019. Congratulations to Tyler, Josh, and Mason for all qualifying for the District 3 Regional Tournament this Friday and Saturday at Spring Grove as they wrestle for a place in the PIAA State Tournament. Good luck, boys. That's all we have for you this week, PHS. Now back to Vanessa and Simmone at the desk.
Good luck to the athletes in their postseason. Last weekend, PHS hosted its first annual winter dance. Staff members Lizzie, Ruby, and Katie are here to tell us how it went.
This past Saturday, February 18th, Student Council pulled together the first ever winter dance.
To set up for the dance on Thursday after school, Student Council had to clear out the entire cafeteria and all of the tables and chairs and set up all of the decorations, the lights, the streamers, tables for food and for drinks. And then Saturday we were able to walk right in and just help the DJ get set up, and then we were ready to go for the dance.
PHS students really enjoyed the dance and gave great feedback from the events of the evening.
We didn't have too much time leading up to the dance to plan for what it was going to be like and to think about dresses and all of that kind of stuff. So it was more spontaneous. I think that it provides students more time to collaborate with each other and get to know each other more, especially if you're a freshman or a sophomore and you're getting these new opportunities that we didn't have really.
Students and staff alike hope that the tradition will continue in coming years.
Yeah, I think it was really successful. We got rid of about 360 or so tickets. I think next year we're definitely going to do it again. We want to make it a little bit bigger. We found out that the cafeteria can hold a lot more people than we thought, so we hope to expand it and make it bigger, and I think everybody that came out had a really great time. I had a great time myself. It was low stress, no drama, and a lot of fun.
Thank you, Student Council, for preparing and hosting the dance. We look forward to this tradition in coming years. This has been Lizzie Zampedri reporting for Cougar Media News.
Thank you, Lizzie. Rachel is here with February's Teacher of the Month.
I'm here with the Teacher of the Month, Mr. Thomason. Mr. Thomason, how long have you been teaching at Palmyra?
This is my 10th year at Palmyra.
What classes do you teach?
I teach CP Algebra 2, Honors Geometry, and Hackett College Algebra.
What is your favorite part of teaching?
My favorite part of teaching is the relationships that you build with students and the communication that you can have with them both in and out of school.
What is your favorite hobby?
Favorite hobby is playing sports, whether it's soccer, volleyball, croquet, any sport.
What's an interesting fact about yourself?
Interesting fact about myself is that I started Content T-shirt Tuesday here at the high school. Be on the lookout for all your teachers with content tees.
Thank you, Mr. Thomason.
Congrats, Mr. Thomason. The cast and crew is getting ready for the show Big Fish. Lucas Fernandez, Tori Hepler, and Beth Valentine are here with more.
Every year, the Palmyra Theater Department puts on a spring musical. We spoke to some of the lead cast to find out more about the production of Big Fish.
My favorite part of Big Fish is getting to play so many different versions of myself, so many different ages, and all of the stories in the show coming together. My character, Edward, and Will start the show feeling a little bit more close. They're interacting well, but throughout the show, Will and my relationship starts to get strained, and we have to work through a lot of things as the story continues.
What I'm doing to prepare for next month's show is lots of resting. I like to sleep a lot and take time for myself to stay calm is my main goal, to be not stressed. People should join musical because of the people. I met my bestest friends here. Bucher, Mr. Gain, Mr. Fickus, they're wonderful people. They help. Whatever you need, they're here for you. And so is the cast and crew and pay. Everyone is so kind to each other.
The musical is a dramatic story that surrounds a father and a son's relationship. We got to speak to Weston to find out more about that.
The show is about a son who's trying to understand his father, who tells crazy stories about himself. The way I portray Will, I portray him as a young adult who is getting ready to have a child and who is trying to understand his father.
Make sure you get your tickets for Big Fish the Musical, showing March 9th through the 12th. This has been Lucas Fernandez, Beth Valentine,
and Tori Hepler,
reporting for Cougar Media News.
I know I'll be there. Watch out for information on how to get tickets to the show.
Now it's time for the Cougar Kudo. The first winner is
Morgan Angle.
The second winner is Sydney Sensman.
Looking for a way to have fun and a way to support Four Diamonds? The FTK basketball game is just a few weeks away, and Mr. Showalter is here to tell us more.
Hi, this is Mr. Showalter. I'm here to raise awareness about the FTK basketball game. It's a student-faculty game. The event is on March 3rd. It's Friday night. It starts at 6. It lasts probably till about 7:30 or 8. It'll be a basketball game between students and teachers, and it'll also have a halftime half-court challenge, shot or shooting challenge. You can donate $1 to shoot a half-court shot and try to raise some extra money for the Four Diamonds Fund, and also win gift cards. So you can get involved a couple different ways. Number one, you could just donate money to the game. Coming to the game, there'll be people collecting donations. Number two, you can do that half-court challenge at halftime to raise some extra money, and just coming to the game, showing up, supporting your friends, supporting the teachers.
Make sure you guys come out to the Minithon basketball game in the gym on March 3rd. The game starts at 7. See you there.
This has been Maddie McKee,
Gabby Mashinga,
and Kaylee Newbert
reporting for Cougar Media News.
Thanks, guys. That's all we have for you this week, PHS. Have a great weekend. We'll be back again next week with another episode of Cougar Media News.